from starting at ground zero, whenever that was, 2 months ago, before we flipped everything on, maybe 3 months ago, where we were
Yeah.
literally doing zero outbound. And now we're pretty dependably getting 20 plus meetings booked every single month. It's a very dependable channel for us at this point. And it's just, yeah, it's been awesome because we can record all those conversations and feed that all the way back into a lot of our conversation loops and really build a scalable go-to-market without having to go hire a 10-person sales team. There you go. Yeah, that'll be fun, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, appreciate you jumping on this. If you just want to introduce yourself, your role, and how your experience has been with us so far, how it kind of led up to the point we're at.
Yeah. So I'm Stefan. I'm on the go-to-market side here at Juno. We're really early stage. I'm just raised a seed round in March. And Juno, we're an AI platform for tax accounting firms here in the US. And so what we're trying to do is build everything in a very scalable, super efficient way across the whole team. So we like to use AI as much as we can internally. We like to be as personalized as we can with all of our outreach and then just come across as very, I guess, like authentic, not spammy or anything like that. And that's why I think, like, turning to Tam and Joel, you guys have been awesome in helping us ramp that up because you go to a lot of lead gen folks and they're just going to be out here firing off emails that can come across as spammy very, very quickly and dilute a brand. We just went through a rebrand project and a lot of that brand centers around our founder. So as we're developing the founder brand in tandem with our company brand, Cam and Joel, you guys have been great at weaving all that in and creating a pretty cohesive strategy for us. From starting at ground zero, whenever that was, 2 months ago, before we flipped everything on, maybe 3 months ago, where we were literally doing zero outbound. And now we're pretty dependably getting 20 plus meetings booked every single month. It's a very dependable channel for us at this point. And it's just, yeah, it's been awesome because we can record all those conversations and feed that all the way back into a lot of our conversation loops and really build a scalable go-to-market without having to go hire a 10-person sales team.
Awesome. What kind of made you pick a vendor in the first place for this specific channel, like go-to-market, outbound, things like this?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a tech and tool nerd and trying to try all the different things, but I don't really have the time to keep up with everything anymore. And so I think of this as kind of a combo of being good at actual like go-to-market ops and wiring different tools together, also doing a bunch of almost like R&D, like experiments yourselves, and being given the breathing room to actually do that. And then the third piece is just being really tied in and incentivized to grow with us too. It's not good enough to just get leads that don't go anywhere. Obviously, we're going to track all the demos that come in throughout the whole funnel. And we already have started to see revenue come in the door and customers coming through the door from demos that you guys generated. So it's been really, really good.
That's awesome. And just curious as well, what kind of differences do you see with other vendors that you have worked with?
It's going to sound like kind of an asshole comment, but I feel like working with a lot of vendors, I often have to teach them stuff. And with you guys, it's a lot more of a conversation. Like, obviously, I'll teach you guys some stuff, but you're teaching me a lot more too of like, here's the latest thing. Here's what we're trying over here with other clients. And that because AI makes execution so easy and so commoditized, like anyone now that I have to teach how to do something, I can just pick an AI tool to teach how to do it and have that do it instead. You know what I mean? So now, like, it makes more sense than ever to pick people to work with that are also pushing forward, constantly questioning what they're doing, their methods, figure out how to improve, and it's even better if you're taking scenarios from other industries and other clients, being able to weave all those ideas together and be like, oh, okay, like this is the recipe that might work for client A, and for Juno, okay, we might need color,